Guys, let's talk about the Mitas E-07 Plus tire and see if it's a good on-road tire too. Everyone knows it's a good off-road tire, but how does it perform on a high alpine pass like this? Stay tuned. What's up my biker friends, and welcome back to another video. If you're new to the channel, please have a look around, see if you like the content. If you do, I would appreciate a subscription. If you're back here for more, thank you guys for your support. Let's talk about the Mitas E-07 Plus tire. Now we know it's a good off-road tire. That's the main reason why I got the E-07 Plus tire in the first place. I got the tire together with a set of spoked wheels back in October, about 11 months ago, to start my off-road adventure with my KTM 1290 Super Adventure bike. It was the first time I was hitting off-road terrain with this motorcycle, and I needed new wheels and I definitely needed new tires. I've had this tire mounted since then, used it for most of the season. I went back to the Enduro Action Team a few times this year, so I just kept it mounted, and now I'm heading to a 6-day off-road adventure on the border to Italy and France. And I'm covering a few alpine passes on the way there just to make it a bit more interesting, and had a good chance to actually test out this tire in different road conditions. Now if you're just on a regular road, the tire is just fine, no problems. Also I noticed it's not very noisy for a knobby tire, at least for a 50/50 tire. There are other tires that are quite a bit noisier than that. It did really well on the Autobahn. You can take the tire up to 190 kilometers per hour. That's its top speed rating with the short windshield, the luggage, and the tires. That's probably as fast as you want to go anyway. So it did quite well there too. I've tried the tire in the rain, and like most knobby tires on the rain, on asphalt, they're not really good. That gets really slippery fast. But when roads are dry like this, you can actually go pretty fast even on these twisties here. Not as fast as with a pure road tire like the Continental Road Attack 3. That's the tire I was using in the past 2 years for roads like this. You can go quite a bit faster, you have a lot more grip and a lot more confidence too in these corners. And it probably won't wear as fast braking hard into a turn like this. So I don't know what the tire is going to look like. But you can certainly do it. You can do maybe about 80%, maybe 90% of what you can do with an on-road tire when it's dry. And that, I think, is amazing. Also, my first impressions have been that the tire, if you ride it reasonably hard, not too hard, then it actually lasts a long time too. Just from the off-road stuff that I was doing with the tire, the front tire looked really good. I only had to replace the rear because we were doing lots of braking and accelerating, and of course that wears the tire quickly. But I'm surprised how well the Mitas E-07 Plus tire does on roads like this, and I'm starting to build a bit more confidence even in these corners here. It gets a bit wobbly in the end, and you can tell that the traction control is kicking in when you go uphill. Also that the rear wheel is you know, smearing a little bit, and that's to be expected. But considering the off-road performance that this tire will give you, the road performance is quite amazing, I have to say. So if you're doing both, like I'm doing now, half the time will be on gravel roads, off-road, and the other half will be on-road, on roads like this. This is actually a pretty good tire, I have to say. So guys, if you're in the market, you know, for a similar application, you might want to take a look at the Mitas tire. It's also a relatively affordable tire, so considering longevity and the spectrum of uses that it gives to you, it's a really good bang for the buck. It's also a tire that not a lot of people have heard of. There's other more better known tires. But if you're in the market, have a look at the Mitas tire. I like it. There's a good chance I'll get it again. If you have experience with the tire, I'd be interested to know what your experiences are. Please leave them in the comment section. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, ride safe and stay awesome.
Take me back,